Yes, sir, baby. On the Radar Radio. Yo, special guest in the building. He just burned down that freestyle. Flea Lord is in the building, my God.
Thank you, brother.
Welcome to the show.
I appreciate it.
We have an interesting convo about freestyles. You haven't done a lot recently, but you did some at the beginning of your career. You put them on SoundCloud. So you're starting to get more back into them.
Yeah, I'm really not into doing freestyles because majority of my shit, I'll basically do a song and, sell it. You know what I'm saying? Try to make money off my shit. So if I do a freestyle, I really don't want to use those bars. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, sometimes you just gotta write shit for freestyles and just hold it just for a freestyle. Once you do that, that's that. You know what I'm saying? Some people still reuse it and, put it into a track, which is cool too, you know what I'm saying? Because at that moment, you know what I'm saying, it's fresh. No one's heard it. But then eventually they gonna hear, that freestyle
on a different beat, Which you see that happen a lot. I think a perfect example of just like seeing people do that is like the double XL stuff. Like when they do the freestyles and the ciphers at the double XL. A lot of those freestyles and ciphers, I've seen them turn into like other songs. Like, the Baby turned his shit into a song. I'm trying to think of a few. I know Amine, when he did his shit like 3 or 4 years ago, he turned his shit into a song. Yeah, but it was on different beats, obviously.
Yeah. Sometimes them shits be too fire. You can't waste them bars, man.
I would not be offended if you took the bars that you did here today, that you laid down today, and you turned into a song. I honestly would be honored, and I would love that.
Thank you, bro.
Because there are plenty. If you look up on Apple, there's already like, you look up On the Radar freestyle, people have already turned their freestyles into like songs. So I never get mad at that. I'm always like, you know what? It's your music. It's your bars. Do what you want to do with it after you perform here. Yeah, I just appreciate you being here.
Yeah, I'm a little older than some of the young guys. So like, if it's a freestyle, I'll just probably leave it at that. You know what I'm saying? But no, like none to anybody that probably does songs with them. This shit is dope anyway, man. Like I said, you don't want to waste those bars, man. So
right.
Yeah, man.
I found it interesting. You were saying like when you first started your career, right? You had your project, right? And you were like, I'd find a way to sell everything. I think that's interesting. I would like you to expand on that.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Most of the time people won't try to like share this information. But I sat back and I learned this from you know what I'm saying, Con, West, you know what I'm saying? And basically it's like when you put out music, it's like 5 ways to get money on it, you know what I'm saying? The streaming, YouTube? You could do the streaming is like all DSP. So streaming, you could do the CDs, the tapes, some vinyls, and merch. Right. So that's really like the 5 ways to do it. So when you basically have a project, you don't want to just put the project out. You want to have something for it, where you can basically give it to the people, and now it's something they can have attached to you. You know what I'm saying? It's not just, all right, we're going to just download your music and listen to it, and then it's fire, we'll lock it in. But now you might want to buy this vinyl. I'm going to sign it for you. You know what I'm saying? Buy this hoodie. You can have it for forever. You know what I'm saying? Wear it to one of my shows. And shit, most of the time what I do with my fans and my supporters, whenever I have a show or something like that, if they have something of mine's on, and I know that, you know what I'm saying, like that shit has value to me, most of the time, I'll probably just invite them to the back. Yo, come chill, you know what I'm saying? Come enjoy the night with us, you know what I'm saying? Pull them on stage, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, shit, get them some liquor or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Make sure they good, got some weed, because I appreciate the support. Like, for people to spend their hard-earned money on our craft, you got to really appreciate that, because, without them, we wouldn't make any money. You know what I'm saying? Streaming it and supporting us. So I basically love all my fans and my supporters, because shit, like, I got a $500,000 house because of all my fans.
7 bedrooms.
It's 7 bedrooms, you know what I'm saying?
Talk of it.
I can make 8 or 9, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real, in my garage, you know what I'm saying? But, I worked hard for this shit, you know what I'm saying? I started in 2017, and nobody knew me, you know what I'm saying? God bless.
Which you come a long way in that's 5 years with the pandemic in between too.
Yeah, I mean,
that's impressive.
That was definitely crazy. You know what I'm saying? When the pandemic hit, we just got off tour. I was with Griselda. I think it was What Was Shin Gonna Do tour. Okay. So that's when like COVID just had hit. But I've been putting out music since 2017, and it could get discouraging sometimes when nobody know you. You know what I'm saying? You want to make that name. Especially the lane that I stuck with. You know what I'm saying? I didn't go with what was sounding like what was winning. The sound that was winning was, the drill and the down south shit. Right, but I'm really from Far Rockaway, Queens. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm from New York. So for me to be rapping like that, and at the age that I'm at, you know what I'm saying, it just wouldn't sit well, you know what I'm saying, with people that I grew up with. So it's like, let me stick to what raised us. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell the story that, you know, basically raised us and people that, you know, my age and a little younger can relate to the shit. You know what I'm saying? So like, you know, shout out to Wu-Tang, shout out to Mobb Deep, God bless Prodigy Soul, Jay-Z, Nas, 50, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, Fat Joe, Busta Rhymes, you could name all of these greats, and they are the ones that basically paved the way for me.
A couple of which you've worked with too, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I definitely, like, it's amazing to have songs with these gentlemen because it's like, we was all young, me and my brothers, you know, listen to their shit and running around in the street, you know, doing wrong for the right cause most of the time, you know what I'm saying? Or when we was young, we was doing wrong just to be fucking stupid. But as you got older, you know what I'm saying, you still did wrong for the right reasons, you know what I'm saying, to try to make it work. So yeah, listening to their music, you know, the Cormegas, you know what I'm saying, like the Rock Marcies, and then, you know, to get introduced from, you know, from Prodigy into Griselda, like you hear all of that and it's kind of like, if I lived this shit, I could be able to talk about it too. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to stick with, you know, that sound, you know, and not do the drill and not do, even though shit, I do features with the homies and I go and rap like them. You know what I'm saying? Well, however they sound, and I'm a rap like that too. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Well, also not to discredit that sound. That sound, it still has such a enormous audience to this day.
Hell
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like
yeah.
You have like the drill music, which
I
is
would
like,
do that right now.
like
man.
drill music, which is at the forefront of like, you know, media, right? Because, you know, every couple of years there's always like a new sound, whether it be like that SoundCloud era sound or the drill sound, or
because
you know,
all you need is really one song to get you lit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you get one good song,
right,
the doors is gonna bust open for you. And then, like, you know, what the youth don't really know is the music that they make is what the label wants to give you money for, because you fucking the youth up more by, you know, basically talking about shooting and drilling and, you know, that's basically about it. You know what I'm saying? When you just promoting violence and then you got your team, even if you're not part of a gang, if you got your team, they're gonna give you money. And then later on, you ain't gonna have that money. You ain't gonna have your freedom.
right.
So you got to play it right. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to take that money and invest into some other things that could basically work for you later on in the future, where you don't got to be caught up into the street shit, because every time these labels hear these young kids and they're fire and they got to follow and they get, you know, the grass of the youth, and then the youth, you know, basically gets brainwashed into that sound. And then it's a lot more shit going on, you know what I'm saying? Where it's like just a lot of violence, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So like, to the young homies that's, you know, talking that drill shit, man, I you know what I'm saying? I pray for y'all, you know what I'm saying? Because these are the two things that's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? So like, I pray for y'all and just find a way, man. Don't get caught up in that street shit, for real.
Which is what I always tell them. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, and I think you made a great point when you talk about investing your money, because, you know, one of the biggest things is like, you know, when I was in high school, none of us ever got like a financial education course. So unless you kind of know what to do with your money, if you know, you don't really know what to do with your money. So I always be trying to preach to them, like, one, like, okay, once you get your label deal, take that money, make the music, but also like make your money work for you, because making your money work for you is the best decision you can make. That's only going to improve your life 10 to 20 years from now. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But you know, it's easier said than done to certain people, and you know, we all remember when we were young doing dumb shit. So
yeah, I want to say, when I started rapping in 2017, like I said, you know, I met Griselda through Prodigy, God bless his soul.
Yeah, the Prodigy.
Yeah, when I was just rapping at that time, I didn't know nothing about BMI. I didn't know nothing about an ASCAP. I didn't know nothing about Sound Exchange. I didn't know anything, truthfully. I just came into like, all right, cool, I'm gonna start rapping. Fuck it, I'm gonna stop selling drugs. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna quit this job and I'm gonna start rapping. And then, you know, Prodigy, you know, God bless his soul, he passed away. And it was either like, I could have basically stopped myself too. You know what I'm saying? But I had, you know, like, you know, Chinx and P was like big, you know, big influences on me, where they just wanted me to rap.
Right.
God bless Chinx Drugs too, you know what I'm saying? You know, so like having both of them around and then trying to like basically coach me through it and like, yo, you should rap more, bro. I'm telling you, you fire. I didn't want to stop rapping, and then it's basically like I didn't push what they told me to do, you know what I'm saying? They no longer here. So I wanted to, you know, go hard and make them proud too, you know what I'm saying?
That's fine. Because we lost Chinx in 2015, right? Yeah, it was 2015. So you and Chinx go way, 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 way back, like even before you took it seriously.
Yeah, I knew Chinx when we was younger, like, you know what I'm saying, in Rockaway, you know, in Rockaway. And, you know, I lost my mom's at 11 years old. My mom's was murdered, and then I moved from Rockaway. And then when I moved from Rockaway, I was basically like all over. I was in the shelter with my sister. You know, my nephew was just born. Yeah, we was basically fucked up. I had family that collected money from my mom's funeral and basically took that money. So like I was going through shit. So like I knew Chinx from being like, 12, 13, and my cousin Viking, we was all young. And then I separated for a couple years from Rockaway, just trying to like, get my life together with my sister. And then we moved back to Rockaway. And then I got up with all my homies again, like from my childhood days. It was like, all right, I'm back, you know what I'm saying? And we was all tight, you know what I'm saying? But everybody still had their own paths, you know what I'm saying? Everybody was doing them. I was basically, fucking around with like basketball, like in school days. In those days I was playing ball and, fucking with bitches and shit like that, just, trying to be fly, you know what I'm saying? But then as time got older, you know what I'm saying, I had my daughter when I was 20. It was more about being a father now. My life wasn't for me no more. It was for my children, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, me and P grew a tight bond, and, he coached me through some things and, basically stopped me from doing a lot of wrong shit, you know what I'm saying? And then if I was doing, wrong, it was for the right reason. So, like, I had people around me to try to coach me through, and to see someone like Prodigy and Chinx blow up, and, well, P was a legend, Chinx was just, coming up. So, but to have them around me and seeing what they was capable of doing with, the words that they was giving out, I'm like, man, like my story is ill too. So I just got to find a way to make it, rap and put it into good wordplay where the people could, tap in and enjoy my sound. So, yeah, thank God it worked.
Thank God it worked. And something that is very interesting about you is like most of the projects you put out are like collab projects.
Yeah. I like to build with certain people. Like if I grow liking to their sound and, me and them been building, you know what I'm saying? If I think, it'll work if I worked with them, it would work for both of us. It'd be beneficial for both, then I'll definitely do it. When no money is involved, it's just like, we gonna create this marriage together. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's a producer or another artist, and we worked with different productions, or, a main producer, whatever, like we all create the marriage and we break bread on the streams, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, we try to get CDs and the rest of the situations that you can add to it and make money off of. So yeah, normally I like to do that because it's faster too, you know what I'm saying? You can give people something they want to hear, and it's faster, especially if you got somebody that can rap their ass off and could put some words together, a nice verse together within, a couple hours. So yeah, Chase Fetty, God bless DJ Shay. I did a whole tape with him.
Yes, rest in peace, DJ Shay.
Man, I got collab tapes with, a lot of people, man. As far as like
Havoc, of course.
Yeah, production wise, Havoc, Buck Wow, Pete Rock, DJ Muggs, like I said, DJ Shay, God bless his soul. As far as artist wise, I think it was just me and Chase. I don't know too many. I got three trilogies with two trilogies, sorry, with God bless Beats, a producer, fire producer from Chicago. He resides in Atlanta. That's my bro, good peoples. And me fucks as well, like that's my brother as well. Yeah, man. So like the joint I did with Chase, it was basically like just to, introduce both of us, but more so Chase, to let people know that Chase was my brother. Because, Chase, a lot of people know him, but then it's like he was still getting his name out there. So, like, when we did Mandatory Respect, I think, it did well, but it could have done better. You know what I'm saying? But people was like, now, Chase is moving around crazy right now.
Yeah, shout out to Chase, man.
Yeah, I'm super proud of my bro, man. You know what I'm saying? Because, it's hard to find your way, man. Like, we all was in the same position, all of us, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, shit, we all got out of it, you know what I'm saying? And we're still getting out of it, too, so.
Right. But God bless you made it out.
Yeah, I got a joint with with Conway coming soon. Me and Conway got a collab project. Yeah, we gonna drop.
This the first time you talking about it?
Yeah, I ain't never spoke about it yet. So
there you go. You got on the radar exclusive Conway collab project on the way. That's fire, bro. Congratulations.
Me and Con got some joint dropping, and then
what's it called? Do we have a name?
We ain't really cook a name yet. I know from the beginning they was calling us the Grimy 2. I don't know why.
That's kind of tough. I kind of like that.
Yeah, but I'm not sure if we'll stick with it yet, but I like that name too. It's gonna be fully produced by my brother, Me Fox. That's another project we dropping this year, maybe.
You really keep it like kind of, I like that.
Yeah, I like it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, our shit is called Loyalty or Death, so you know what I'm saying? But we really jack Lord Mob, you know what I'm saying? Because we don't want to carry the death on our name, you know what I'm saying? So we don't carry Loyalty or Death, but that's what Lord stands for. It stands for Loyalty or Death, you know what I'm saying? So now we jack the mob, you know what I'm saying? We got, artists down in Cali. We got TF, we got Funk P.
Right.
We got New Orleans, we got Syph out there, you know what I'm saying? We all over, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to find dope artists you know, and you know, put them down with us if you know if they really believe in the movement. So, and a lot of people are taking heed to seeing what I've done. And basically, I'm more of a team player. I just never know you know what I'm saying? I always look out for everyone. So it's like I'm trying to like guide them and, you know, spread the gems of everything that I learned, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people are seeing that and it's working. So, you know, we just gonna keep applying this pressure.
Fire. When is this? We don't have a date for the joint with Con yet, right?
The joint with Con should drop sometime, I want to say in August, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
We're pushing right now for August, but depending on, you know, how the shows go with Con right now, he's been super busy, you know what I'm saying? And I would be on the road too, but you know, I got a 14-month-old son, so I'm really trying to just be there, you know what I'm saying, and you know, watch him grow and enjoy this moment right now, you know what I'm saying? Like I did that with my first two daughters, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to have a 20-year-old, she's turning 20 next week. She's in college, and I have a 11-year-old as well. So I was there for them in the beginning. So I just want to, you know, do the same thing with my son. So
that's fire.
I haven't been able to really move around that much, but you know, I'll be back on the road soon.
Right, you on your dad shit. I seen, you know, we were talking about the picture. You like, I don't know what it's called.
Yeah, I was basically raking up some of my my weeds, man. I got so much fucking weeds growing. So normally I pay the dudes to come do it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, man, I saw Rick Ross getting busy in his career. I'm like, fuck it, man. Like, if Rick Ross could just, you know, do his own shit, I'm gonna do it too. So I've been, you know, doing the garden shit myself, man. You know, just learning and
bringing your son with you.
And yeah, letting him see that shit too. You know what I'm saying? Let him get some sun and enjoy, you know, being in this big ass house with his dad. You know what I'm saying? My daughters, I get my daughters every weekend. You know what I'm saying? Or if they got some vacation off at school, they stay at me for a month or so. But you know, for the most part, yeah, man. You know, we come from a long way, and you know, living in, you know, piss and spit on the buttons in the elevators and piss in the elevator, piss in the stairs, and you know, just you know, everybody hanging out in front of the building, just smoking weed and chilling. It's like you do that every day, you gotta want more. So I come from that, you know what I'm saying? So to get my kids away from that, so they can experience a different life is like, I'm good right now where I'm at, you know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about nothing no more. Like, I did it, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm gonna keep doing it, but I don't have to no more. I can find other talent and let them do it and basically just make a little percentage off of them and just keep doing my shit. My vinyl machines I got coming this year, I'm be printing up records.
Fire. I love that.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
print your own records.
Yeah, print my records, print whoever records, any legend, you know what I'm saying? Any legend that I work with, if they want to reprint their vinyls, I would do it for them, and I would sell all their records, you know what I'm saying? It'll come from Lord Mob Records, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm proud that, you know, me and my brother, Me Fox, took that step and invested into the vinyl machine. So that's why I said, like, whenever these companies give you this bag, try to find a way to take that money and invest it into something where you can make money on your own and you don't need them no more. And if you got to pay them back a bag, you do. I never took a deal. I don't have nothing, you know what I'm saying? Like, I did all this shit on the mud by myself, and then with the grace and help with my brothers and people that believe in me and that supported me, you know, people that invested in me, and you know, where I didn't have this, you know, that much money, where it was like, shit, I had drug money, but it wasn't enough money to do this and that and that and this.
Right.
And basically, I had people to go and spot me credit cards, like, yo, here, take my card, bro, swipe the card. You know, I had people give me fucking, you know, 5 bands and like, yo, just pay me when you got it. And I was able to maneuver on these tours and get shit done, you know, with the help of them. And then, you know, coming back from tour selling drugs is like, wow, like, shit, I just dug myself into a hole I got to get out of now. So, you know, I was leaving tours with Griselda, coming back selling drugs because I was never part of no budget with Griselda. Like, basically, the budget was, don't fuck up this opportunity. That's the budget, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes people look at it like, y'all ain't get paid. Well, the pay is for you to make more money off of this opportunity.
Yeah, facts.
So what are you going to do with it? Are you going to cry about some fucking pennies that you could have made right now? Or you going to be happy later on in life where you know you made money off of that opportunity that it was given? So, like, I never looked at it as in, like, yo, shit, I never made money off of Griselda, like, you know, on any shows I went on. Because most of the time, any shows I did was with Griselda. You know what I'm saying? My brothers gave me the opportunity. I took off with it, and I ran with it, and I made it work. Sometimes people fumble the opportunities like, damn, I wasted that opportunity with someone else used it. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't want to be one of the motherfuckers where, you know, I let the bros down. You know what I'm saying? I made this shit work. You know what I'm saying? I also have people, you know, that's, you know, basically signed to Lord Mob. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got, you know, deals with people, gave them bonus bags up front, you know what I'm saying? So they can better their families and shit like that, you know? So, you know, yeah, man, like, we try and do everything the right way with Lord Mob and not fuck this opportunity that was given up, you know?
Word. I like that. I like what you said about opportunity. And now you even have a record with Joe, with Fat Joe.
Yeah, man.
Like,
crazy. Call Mega. Call Mega and Fat Joe. Those are two gentlemen that I grew up listening to. Like, one from the Bronx, one from, basically like Queens and Brooklyn, Far Rockaway, all over, you know what I'm saying? But, growing up and listening to these gentlemen and, every legend I worked with, man, is just amazing. Like I said, God is the greatest, but it only works if you work hard for it. You know what I'm saying? It's only gonna be successful as much as you put in. So like I put in my I got permanent bags under my eyes. I don't get no sleep. You know what I'm saying? Like
right.
But I don't care about that. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, there's gonna be a time where I can rest. But right now I gotta go hard. I gotta take care of my 3 kids. I gotta make sure my family is straight. I gotta make sure my brothers is good. Some of my homies, they got kids. I gotta make sure that they in good positions as well too, where, they can just be an asset. You know what I'm saying, to them, where it's like, shit, here goes some extra help, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts.
It ain't never like niggas lean on me because we all grown men, you know what I'm saying? They gonna get it done on their own, you know what I'm saying? But everything I'm doing is just to add on. So it's like, shit, Flea run into a bag, here go this 5 bands, you know what I'm saying? Here go this 10 bands on me, you know what I'm saying? And like before, shit, I didn't even have 5 bands myself. I didn't have $1. I couldn't get a fucking $1 icy for my daughter, taking her from school because I didn't want to sell drugs no more, and I was putting this rap shit first. But I went broke down to the $1. And now, shit, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, like
7 bedrooms.
Well, I can make 8 or 9 with the garage.
My guys.
Yeah, man. Nah, I appreciate you having me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, this was cool, man. I love building and telling my story because I feel like my story is a success.
Right.
And I'm never one to like basically shit on somebody or kind of like try to style out or something. I'm never one of them type of people. I share the gems because we all need this opportunity to, better ourselves, man. You know what I'm saying? When you get caught up in doing the same shit every day, how long does that last? How long you and your homies gonna be out there chilling? Like, somebody gonna die. Somebody gonna go to jail. You gonna lose friends. So throughout the process of trying to make it work, get the fuck out. Get out. You know what I'm saying? Come back to visit, but get out, man, because being there every day with the same shit going on, it just don't work, man.
It's a endless cycle.
Yeah, and that's what we're doing. We're reversing the cycle.
Right. I like that, man. Well, look, I appreciate you being here. Thank you for killing that freestyle. Thank you for the good energy. Thank you for the great stories and the great information that I feel like a lot of people take care of. Invest your money.
That's it.
Do some smart shit with your money.
Yeah.
Come on, don't be stupid out here.
Yeah, man.
But before we sign off, let the people know they can follow you at anything else you want to let them know. Now's the time to do it. This camera right here, that's all you.
Shit, tap in, man. My Instagram, Flea. Shit, go on Tidal, go on fucking Spotify, go on YouTube, wherever, man. Just search me, Flea Lord. Search Lord Mob. Search any of my brothers' act. Funk P, G4 Jag, TF, I could name them all, man. Just go search Lord Mob, you know what I'm saying? We basically putting out great music, you know what I'm saying, that people can relate to and hopefully uplift you know what I'm saying?
There you go, man. You heard the man himself. Go check out the freestyle. Go run up all the projects he's got out now. Till next time, Flea Lord on the radar. My guy. Appreciate you.
Salute.
Love.